Joseph. And it's Powell in for MP. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. For Brooklyn, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Pass. Changing it up here. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And here's MP for 3. And another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Mobley throws it down.
That's great execution. James Harden with a pretty dime.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. From downtown, another 3 for Brooklyn.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Mitchell outside. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Nets leading by 22. MP outside. A three-pointer, no good. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 9 points for Evan Mobley.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
And here's MP for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
For 3, Mitchell. Wolf grabs the miss. Wolf got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. The 3 from MP. And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Brooklyn.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And then Mitchell at the dunk. Brooklyn with the ball. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP outside. And the Nets miss again. And so it's Cleveland with it. Pass to Tyson. From the arc. Kept alive. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. See you later.
There he is.
Hey.
Legend who spoiled Legends Night. Looking like a man at peace, MP.
Hey, I'm happy with the win, you know? But I'm happier with where we're headed.
And where exactly is that?
Well, anywhere we want. Yeah, winning a big game in a tough spot on a night like this, where the other team sees themselves as the one destined for glory until we came along, man, that's winning in the playoffs. 2 teams, 2 dreams, 1 truth. And we made winning our truth tonight. We just gotta keep it up. Good game, man. Bro, I got a great theme lined up for the second half of this season. Please tell me you're ready to go.
Yep, I'm rolling.
Bet. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, here to announce that for the rest of this season, I'll be covering the MVP race on my social media channels.
You think you're the favorite?
Of course I do. But to be the best, you gotta beat the best. So I'm gonna highlight games against the top MVP contenders to show the voters why I'm the only choice that makes sense.
All right. And what does being an MVP mean to you? People do have different definitions.
To me, it's simple. The MVP is the best player in the league. That's it.
Well, how does team success factor into it?
An MVP should be able to drag any group of guys to 500. After that, it all comes down to your supporting cast. So, the MVP might be on the best team in the league, but he may not be. He just shouldn't lose any more games than he wins.
What should the viewers look for in these games you highlight?
Well, you'll see me and other top contenders on the court at the same time. If you watch these games and come away thinking I'm the best player out there, I've done my job.
Anything else?
Yeah, the other thing you gotta look for is consistency. And MVP brings it every single day, no matter what's happening with his team or in his personal life. It's a total commitment to excellence. And that's what you'll get from me for the rest of the year if you keep locked in to Out of Bounds.
RMP, how important are these head-to-head matchups against other MVP types compared to your overall body of work?
Well, you got to bring it every night, or you're not in the discussion. You know, when these voters are trying to choose a winner, these are the type of games they take into consideration.
That's fair. Any predictions for tonight?
Yeah, you know, it's going to be a fun one. He's a great player, so he wants it as much as I do, so it's going to be a shootout. MP out. How was that?
Great, bro. I think I got it.
Cool. My mom's calling.
You good?
Hey, what's up, Ma?
Everything's okay, honey, but I'm at the hospital with your father.
A hospital? Why are you at a hospital?
He had chest pain, and they checked it out. It's looking like he technically had a heart attack.
A heart attack,
He's
Ma?
okay. He's okay, honey. He wants you to know that.
Wait, Ma, slow down.
I know you have the game today, and your father didn't even want me to call you, but I think that you have a right to know.
I don't know, Ma. This sounds serious.
The doctors say it's very mild, as far as these things go, anyway. Look, honey, I'd let you talk to him, but he's getting tests right now.
No, Ma, I'm coming home.
No, honey, he made me promise that I wouldn't let you do that. I know it sounds scary, MP, but he's okay.
This doesn't feel right, Ma.
Your father's a fighter. You know that, and he'll be very upset if you miss this game because of him.
Yeah, that sounds like Dad.
It's what he wants.
Well, how are you holding up?
I'm fine. I'm a little rattled, but I'm okay.
I'm calling as soon as the game's over, so you make sure you have your phone by your side, okay?
Of course. I love you very much, MP. Good luck tonight.
I love you too, Ma. And tell Dad I love him as well, and that I'm gonna see him soon.
Game time, MP. Game time.
Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Brooklyn Nets here in Barclays Center. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. All right, let's check out the injury report. 5 players unavailable tonight.
It's a long season. They're midway through it right now, but both teams look like they're dragging themselves across the finish line. Gotta find a way to catch that second win.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. Keldon Johnson out there with Harper. And it's Bryant in at small forward. And for Brooklyn, Al is out there with MP. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf in at the 4 spot. Well, Richard, it's no secret. Both of these teams love to let it fly from beyond the arc.
Oh, it's not green lights that these shooters have. It's a freeway. There is no lights.
MP looking around. From the arc. And Bryant pulls it down. And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
This is a highly anticipated matchup between 2 MVP hopefuls, and MP knows they've got their hands full with Wembanyama. He told me, quote, the things he does at his size are unbelievable. You guys have watched him, and everyone knows that Victor is a problem.
He certainly is. Although MP presents his share of problems as well, Allie. The amount of players that you can make an argument for having a better career than MP can be counted on one hand. He is on the fringe from being in the conversation for the GOAT.
Yeah, any ring or MVP he gets from here on out might be enough to push him into that elite group. Even if that doesn't happen, though, MP is undeniably one of the best to ever do it. What a career he's had.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Let's go with a three. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Bryant outside. There's a screen. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
MP outside. The three is up. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Sohan outside. From behind the arc. That one doesn't drop. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. MP outside. The 3 ball. Rebound by San Antonio. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I'm just going to say this. Johnson has some bounce. When this man gets off the ground, he gets off the ground with ease.
And so MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And guys, they're up to 19 straight now. What a remarkable run.
And to run a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
Brooklyn leading by 4. RJ San Antonio seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that a Wemby effect. When a team gets a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. These are the squads who bring it on defense. The blocks leaders. Number 1, the Spurs.
This is not the team you want to challenge at the rim. They're the best team in the league at blocking shots.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Fox against MP. And there it is for him.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Greg?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Philadelphia played some superb basketball. He contributed 62 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Greg.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
It'll be interesting to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
San Antonio with the ball, following the 3 by Brooklyn. Champagny, the pass to Jones. Clock at 4. There's the triple. Rebounded by Butler. MP outside. This one for 3. He can't hit that time. And so it's Brooklyn. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
On the court for San Antonio, Jakob Poeltl out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox, and it's Jones in at the 2.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Now here's Fox. 27 points his last game. Over Porter. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, mercy. De'Aaron Fox with the move and the finish. That's a nice setup.
Here's Traoré, defended by Jones. Traoré can't hit. Spurs trail by 10. Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wembanyama. Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you? First or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. In the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So, I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Switch here. Harper's checked in. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And here's MP from outside. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding them and feeding them.
Here's Fox. Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
13 feet out. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Fox has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it." And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball. Guys?
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Here's MP. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Gets the 3-ball to go. MP's got 33 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
MP against Fox. Fox, aggressive.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Fox against MP. Takes a 3. San Antonio with a rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams can see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, BA, every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
You take a look at Bryant, and in dunk contest voting, he's third, a premier athlete in the NBA.
Well, the fans want to see him fly, and us broadcasters, we want him in. I expect to see him compete during All-Star Weekend, believe that.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Here's Fox, following the 3 by Brooklyn. Rebound Brooklyn, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Now Fox, 17 points in the game. Over MP. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Fox has got 19 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Winning, bro, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
MP getting it done for Brooklyn. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome, folks. Quite a lot of action in the first half with an incredible display of brilliance by MP.
The confidence of MP stands out to me so far. He's been in total control of the situation, and the defense has not slowed him down.
He has been sensational, leading by example out there. Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
No doubt these guys can shoot the lights out, but I've got an idea. Let me stand right in front of the rim. Let's see how many they make in a row.
Adding obstacles to the course. I like it. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Here's Bryant. We've got Nicholas Claxton. MP is out there with Powell. Then there's Butler, and it's Wolf in at the power forward position. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. The three from Wembanyama. Brooklyn pulls it in. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell, you don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
Here's Harper. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Outside Johnson. No good on the triple. And so MP will bring it up for Brooklyn. 13-point lead. Puts up a three. On target from range. MP's got 45 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Johnson on the wing. Bryant outside. Beyond the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in. Wolf's got 5 rebounds tonight. 90 seconds into the second half now. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. And Bryant pulls it down. Spurs trail by 16. And he converts the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. From deep, MP. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Back to Sohed. The three. Claxton with the rebound.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
MP no good.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Bryant outside. Pass to Harper. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
You know, BA, the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
And the Nets with possession here. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 48.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's are going to have to extend a little bit more. He's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. San Antonio also making some changes. Pirtle's checked in for Sohan. Champagnie comes in for Bryant. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Johnson. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Powell outside. To the wing, right side. Here's Toure. And here's Butler outside. The shot comes out. Spurs trail by 12. To the paint. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Does Wemby even need to jump to dunk? No. Must be nice.
Powell outside. Back to Butler. Powell outside. And here's Claxton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Fox finds Jones. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Jones. Let's go with a three. It doesn't go for him.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Outside Porter. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Porter. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. And he gets it to go. Joseph has gotten his first bucket of the night.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Picked by Pirtle. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it.
Outside Porter. Over Fox. And so it's Brooklyn earning this break in the action, up 10. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. Back to the game after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Connects again.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You trained triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Right at the free throw line, and it's Fox missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass to Wilkes. And here's MP from outside. No good on the shot. Spurs trail by 13. We're just over a minute into this final quarter play. From deep, Wembanyama. Rebounded by Joseph.
Man, he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
MP outside. Gets the three to fall. MP's got 15 points in just the second half.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And that one's good.
We have seen Jakob's role on offense grow over the years. He's a high-percentage shooter from inside.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Substitution here for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Pirtle. Bryant comes in for Champagnie. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Wallace. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Brooklyn leading by 14. Powell outside. Pass to MP from deep. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
All of his coaches will tell you, Jeremy, he is a competitor. He puts pressure on the defense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Can't get the first one.
Yeah, I describe Jeremy Sohan's approach to the game as steady. He knows what he's about, just focuses on going out there and providing for his team.
And he sinks the second. Well, Richard, over the last few years, we're seeing the NBA experiment with the format for the All-Star game.
I'm a classic East versus West guy, but the players have to be more competitive. I think that is the best version of the All-Star game we've ever seen.
Using the glass to lay it in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Nets leading by 11. MP outside. Again! What an avalanche! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Now Wembanyama. And he gets it to go from the low block.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
MP fires. The three is off. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Can't get it to go. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. MP! He's off from 3. Spurs trail by 12. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Got 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Shoots a 3.
get it done here for the Nets.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what would be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Let's loose for 3. Knocks down the trifecta. Well, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Oh, off target from downtown. Here's Harper. Butler covering. Jacks up a 3. MP. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
And P, congrats on the win.
Gracias.
I know this is one of the games you've highlighted on your social channels as being pivotal to your MVP case. How do you think you fared?
I did what I set out to do. Got the win, played well.
You definitely bolstered your case in this one.
Thanks, Jen.
BA, over to you.
Thanks, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.
Hey, Ma, how's it going?
He's great. He's in really good spirits.
Okay, well, did the test fine?
That he needs surgery. But the prognosis, it's really, really good.
Ma.
Yes, they need to put a stent in, and I know it sounds scary, but the doctor said it's a very common procedure. And like I said, the prognosis is great.
Yeah. I guess that's good. Can I talk to him?
Oh, he's sleeping right now, honey, but I will have him call you in the morning.
And how are you holding up?
I'm fine, MP, and your father is fine too. Everything is going to be okay.
I need you to keep reminding me that Dad's a fighter.
Your dad is a fighter.
I
love you.
right now, Ma, but thanks.
I love you, honey.
I love you too, Ma. Hey, Dad.
Hey.
Yo, wait. If you're here, who's helping out with the restaurant?
Your Uncle Rick. You know, she's staying with us for a little while, just until the surgery.
Uncle Rick?
Yep.
Really? Dad, Uncle Rick can't make toast.
We've been having the same regulars for the last 20 years. I think we'll be just fine.
All right. Yeah,
Good to see you.
Thank you. So be honest. How are you feeling?
I'm here, ain't I?
Yeah, but I know you. Heck, I'm surprised they even let you fly.
Well, let me. Oh no, you can't keep this up in the cage. Look, I'm good, man. I keep telling you that.
I know, it's just... It's a lot for all of us.
Yeah, listen. If I'm not scared, then you shouldn't be. It is my chest they're cutting into, okay?
Yeah, I hear you, but... in my mind... it's just causing me a lot of anxiety. I can't stop thinking about it, Dad.
Whenever I feel like that, I just throw myself into my work. Keeps my mind from wandering.
Yeah, I've been trying that.
You better be. Because I don't want my last memory of you getting work tonight.
I'm dead.
What, too far, too soon? What?
No, that was actually funny.
Oh.
Which is rare for you.
Oh, no, come on, man. Quit playing. I'm always funny.
Well, I got you courtside seats tonight.
Oh, cool.
Hey, just make sure you don't spill no drinks. I don't need them roasting you on the Jumbotron.
Oh, no, wait, where you got those hands from? I got a steel grip, man. Come on.
I know you got that old man strength.
No. I was stronger than you when I was your age.
Huh?
Right? Yeah.
Are you okay? Did they not test your brain while you were in the hospital?
Hey, don't worry about my brain, okay? you got a game to win. And an MVP trophy to take home.
Man, I hear that, Pops.
Okay.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner